For years, people have been saying the Apple TV is dead, a relic collecting dust, while Apple's iPhones, iPads, and MacBooks keep breaking records in performance and design. But as it turns out, the silence around Apple's little black box wasn't death. It was hibernation. And if the latest leaks are true, the 2026 Apple TV 4K could be one of the biggest comebacks in Apple's history. The company that seemed to abandon the living room may be gearing up for its boldest move yet. Instead of another small spec bump, Apple appears to be transforming the Apple TV into something much more. A true home powerhouse. The leaks suggest this next-generation device isn't just an entertainment streamer. It's the foundation of Apple's smart home, gaming ambitions, and AI future. And that starts with something unusual for Apple: a spring release window. Typically, Apple launches products in the fall, perfectly timed for holiday shopping. But this time, insiders are pointing to a spring 2026 launch, connected to the new tvOS 26.4 build discovered in code leaks. That shift in timing suggests the hardware is done, but the software, specifically Apple's artificial intelligence framework, is still being tuned. Releasing a regular streaming box in 2026 would make no sense. The world has moved on. What Apple wants now is a supercomputer for your living room, one that feels alive and intuitive, not just another way to watch Netflix. At the center of this device is a shocking upgrade: Apple's A17 Pro chip, the same one that powered the iPhone 15 Pro. On a phone, that chip pushed limits so hard it struggled with heat and throttling, but in a TV box those limitations disappear. Imagine the same silicon, now with active cooling, a fan, and unlimited power from the wall. No battery, no space constraints. This transforms the Apple TV from a streamer into a potential gaming console. For years, people have joked about Apple entering the console market, but it never happened because the hardware couldn't compete. That's no longer true. The A17 Pro has hardware-accelerated ray tracing, the same cutting-edge graphical feature used in high-end gaming PCs and next-gen consoles. If Apple can convince developers to port AAA titles like Resident Evil or Assassin's Creed to tvOS, those games could run natively on your TV, smooth, bright, and stable. No cloud streaming required. It's an ambitious dream, but for once, the bottleneck isn't performance. The challenge is whether Apple can build the developer relationships to make it happen. If they can, the Apple TV suddenly stops being a $150 way to stream YouTube and becomes a true console rival. One that could easily compete with the Nintendo Switch or even challenge lightweight setups from Sony and Microsoft. But the most important upgrades aren't the flashy ones. They're the invisible features that make everything faster and smoother. Starting with Wi-Fi 7. Most people think new Wi-Fi standards are about faster downloads, but that's missing the point. Wi-Fi 7 introduces better traffic management and opens the 6 GHz band, creating a clear, interference-free lane for your data. In apartment buildings and busy neighborhoods, where dozens of devices fight for airspace, this change can mean instant response times and zero lag for AirPlay or smart home controls. If Apple wants this box to become the brain of your connected home, Wi-Fi 7 isn't just nice to have, it's essential. Then comes AV1 decoding, a big deal for streaming quality. Platforms like YouTube and Netflix have been pushing this format because it delivers higher quality video with less data. The current Apple TV struggles with it, relying on software decoding that eats up processing power and generates heat. The new model will handle AV1 natively in hardware, meaning smoother playback, better efficiency, and sharper images, even when your internet connection isn't perfect. In 2026, buying a streamer without AV1 support would be like buying a phone that can't use 5G, obsolete before it ships. Apple's rumored pricing strategy is also intriguing. They're expected to split the lineup into 2 models: a low-cost version around $99 and a higher-end Pro model packing the A17 Pro chip and premium features. It's the same psychology Apple has mastered across its product line. Offer an entry-level version that hooks you in, then gently nudge you toward the more expensive model with just enough missing from the cheaper one. Maybe the base model will lack Ethernet or have limited storage. Either way, consumers will likely talk themselves into spending the extra $50. It's classic Apple. Make the upgrade feel irresistible. But the defining feature that could separate this Apple TV from every other device on the market is intelligence, literally. The leaks point to deep integration with Apple Intelligence, the company's evolving AI framework that's being woven into every platform. Imagine asking your TV, "Show me sci-fi movies from the last 5 years that are safe for kids," and it instantly filters your content library, understands the request contextually, and presents results in seconds. That's the dream. Today, Siri struggles with basic tasks, but Apple is clearly betting big on local AI processing. The A17 Pro's neural engine is powerful enough to handle complex commands directly on the device without sending every query to the cloud. If Apple gets this right, interactions could feel instantaneous and private. No waiting, no lag, no endless spinning wheels. But if the system still relies heavily on server processing, we might end up with the same frustrations that have plagued Siri for years. There's also a new rumor that's bound to stir debate: camera integration. Not necessarily a built-in camera, which would raise privacy alarms, but rather tighter compatibility with accessories for FaceTime and Zoom calls. Apple wants the Apple TV to become a communication hub, letting families video chat right from the living room. Some people will love it. Others will find it unsettling. But for households that already use Apple's ecosystem, iPhones, iPads, Macs, it could complete the circle, turning the biggest screen in the house into a social connection point. So what does this mean for you? If you already own the 2022 Apple TV 4K, you're still in good shape. That device is powerful enough to handle most streaming tasks for now. But if you're using an older Apple TV HD or one of the first-generation 4K models, the difference will be night and day. The new model promises instant app launches, smoother menus, and noticeably sharper visuals. It's not just an incremental update. It's a leap forward in almost every category. Apple appears to have finally realized that it was losing the living room, not because the hardware wasn't good, but because it wasn't evolving fast enough. This new generation changes that. They're throwing raw processing power, advanced connectivity, and artificial intelligence at the problem. The result could be a device that isn't just about watching TV, but about running your digital home. Fast, intuitive, and future-proof. If the rumors hold true, the Apple TV 4K 2026 will be unveiled in the spring, breaking Apple's usual product rhythm. And when it arrives, it won't just compete with cheap streaming sticks. It'll redefine what a streaming box can be. A smart, powerful, connected centerpiece for your entire digital life. So maybe the Apple TV wasn't dead after all. Maybe it was just waiting for the world and Apple's technology to catch up.